What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Thriller, and welcome to NXT UK review, the show from January 16th, 2020. And this was the NXT UK after Blackpool 2 edition of this very episode, where it pertains to showing highlights and recaps, where it pertains to what happened with WWE NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2. and you'll be seeing some matches that happened on the show too, which were only two matches. And this episode of NXT UK was a short episode, um, based on how I watched it and everything. And it just went by fast. So that being said, let's get right into the show here. As you have Tom Phillips and Nigel McGuinness on commentary, where they were still at Blackpool, England. So, basically in the Emperor's Ballroom. So the show opened up with a video package of what happened on basically what pertains to the fallout of NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2, which I thought was nice, well done. And then they showed the whole thing with a video package recapping the whole thing with Walter retaining the NXT UK Championship against Joe Coffey, and the whole thing with Gallus retaining the tag team titles, the whole thing with Jordan Devlin versus Tyler Bate, the whole thing with Undisputed Era invading and attacking Imperium to build up for their match at Worlds Collide during Royal Rumble weekend. Yeah, it was a great video package by folks. So in case you didn't catch that gift, this show was a two-match show. I'm gonna run through right now. You have A Kid who came out. He was wearing a nice red vest, inspired red vest to Michael Jackson's Beat It jacket from Thriller. I thought it was pretty cool. I recognize the zippers. I recognize the what's it called again? The the stub the stub. I mean the studded on the vest the short sides of it from the front and back, and basically it's basically his own custom made A Kid red vest inspired of Michael Jackson's Beat It. It was pretty cool. I loved it. But yeah, A Kid go up against Joseph Connors, who still feel like he's takeover worthy, and the match ends up being pretty good from both performers in the match. Where in the end it was they make A Kid look strong in this match, where he ends up having a losing effort against Joseph Connors with the don't look down move, and Joseph Connors gets the win. Good match, good match. Then we see footage of Trent Seven backstage losing his mind when he lost to Eddie Dennis and everything. We have officials holding him back and everything, and Eddie Dennis was basically mocking him and taunting him. And I guess it's gonna be more to develop this rivalry later on down the line. Um, then we get to Gallus or the victory at Takeover, where it pertains to Mark Coffey, excuse me, and Wolfgang retaining their titles against the grizzled young veterans, Imperium's favorite Eichner and Marcel Gardell, and Andrews and Webster. And then they show not Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, excuse me, and Wolfgang of Gallus being interviewed by Alicia. What's the last name again? Alicia Taylor, and basically saying that it still feels good that they're tag team champions and everything. And it was during that time where like Joe Coffey's going to win the title, which he ends not by the way ends up not happening. But that was during the time when they were being interviewed, while Joe Coffey was getting ready to face Walter for the UK championship. Yeah, it was good for moment for them that they won, and they said this is still their kingdom. If you look back at between Genie and Jesse Gabber, and basically it's going to showcase more of that where they stand when we see next so Jesse Gabber will be facing you know uh, losing that Killer Kelly. So take a look back at Takeover what takes the women's triple threat match between NXT UK Women's Champion Kelly Ray Haney against Tony Storm and Nevin. At the match, yeah, going to be Alicia Taylor, and basically Tony Storm did not take lightly on losing. She felt it was unfair, and it's not good for anyone on the roster. And she says that it's not gonna be good for the NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley when she faces her at Worlds Collide, and she's basically responding by saying she's gonna she says it's not gonna be good news for her when she robs her of the title. So I guess it's linked to the whole thing where Toni Storm is gonna be a heel. I'm assuming. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. You get more advertisement of Worlds Collide, where it pertains to NXT versus NXT UK. So can't wait to see that show, folks. It's gonna be happening during Royal Rumble weekend. And by the way, folks, I want to make that correction myself again, or pertains to when I did the NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2 review. When I said that it was gonna be happening today, the Worlds Collide show, I want to correct myself there because I thought it was gonna happen, during this Saturday. No, it's gonna be next Saturday. That it's gonna be the Worlds Collide event that's gonna be happening during Royal Rumble weekend. So I want to make that apology and make that correction there. So, but anyways, so then we see a recap of Takeover, which is to Walter versus Joe Coffey, where Walter retained his title, and also retains the whole thing with the interference of Alexander Wolf and Ilya Dragunov. And then the whole thing when they show with Undisputed Era attacking Imperium afterwards too. Yeah, so these video packages they're showing it's one of my favorite things when it comes to recapping their special events. It's just pretty amazing to see how well done those video packages were or end up being showcasing. Then we see General Managers Johnny Saint and Sis Scarlett announcing that NXT UK's where it pertains to Angel Garza, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, at Worlds Collide will be in the Fatal 4-Way match, which I already knew about that already. Where you already have guys like Angel Garza, who's already qualified in there because he's NXT Cruiserweight Champion, and you have Isaiah Scott, who's recently won this match from Leo Rush and Tyler Breeze. Meanwhile, there are other two matches now be added, where it's going to happen at NXT on the next NXT UK show. And it's going to be between Jordan Devlin versus Ligero, and then the other match is going to feature the Kiwi Bustle Travis Banks versus D. Brian Kendrick. I'm going to predict this right now. I see Jordan Devlin winning this match against Ligero, and I see Travis Banks winning this match against D. Brian Kendrick. So there you go. And finally, the main event: Cassius Ohno versus Dave Mastiff. This match ends up being a decent main event, and in the end, it was Dave Mastiff winning the match against the wrestling genius Cassius Ohno with the Into the Void. And that was it, folks. That was it for NXT UK. Those were the two matches, because the rest of it was just recaps and highlights of what pertains to what happened at Takeover Blackpool 2. And yeah, there you go. Just an average show, and with one average match and one good match I thought that was part of the show. And there you go. So 2 matches for this show. Like I said before, my overall favorite for the show, though, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with a 6.5 out of 10. Average show, but still good. With that being said, thank you all for watching for It's Natural Born Thriller, saying peace on the streets. For this was your WWE NXT UK review. The show that took place back in January 16th, 2020. Until next time, we're to the next NXT UK review. That'll be the Go Home Show edition for WWE NXT, basically WWE's featuring NXT versus NXT UK. So, with that being said, you'll stay in peace, stay safe, stay well, take care, and I'm out.